Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon update. Jingle jangle, and this is the Christmas podcast. The war on Christmas is raging. I tried to fight it, but I can't fight cheer. The tree is up, the lights are, and the lasers are outside the house, blowing Santa Claus on my garage door. I have again lost my war on Christmas.
What's all the yelling about?
Having full faith in our intelligence agencies. Whoops, they just turned off the light.
This year is a weird one. One of the most bizarre times since I've been alive. Currently, we have a virus that is mutated in England now and is 70% more transmissible than the original COVID-19 virus, which is 1,000 times more transmissible than SARS. I am probably going to get it from you guys watching me on the show. The new strain is actually transferable through the comment section on my YouTube page. On top of that, the virus is raging, changing, or being ignored by a lot of people in the U.S., except for the people who ignored it for a year. Those people are now intensely interested and have now jumped to the front of the line for the vaccine. Science. A lot of stupid people. Speaking of Representative Joni Ernst, whose last name is also the sound you make the morning after you eat a lot of cheese. She said a while back that COVID deaths were being faked by doctors to make money. Today, she got the vaccine. So now she's going to have to fake her own death so she doesn't get dragged for being such a raging asshole. Some elementary teachers that did not get the vaccine because Joni jumped in front of them said this, quote, "This bitch. We have businesses closing forever, 13 million jobless, and 3,000 dying a day. But if you'd like a new Dodge, the discounts are rocking. Yeah, those Hellcat cars, boy, are they fast. So you'll be able to get Grandpa to the hospital and on a ventilator, lickety-split." It's a hammock, Grandpa! This deal is 0 APR only for those with approved credit, tax, and license not included. Deal not available in Nevada, Connecticut, or the Virgin Islands. The great news is that since we are locked down and can't go to work, the government stepped in and gave you $600.
What is it?
It's $600.
It's been 8 months since they helped, and a year since they knew this was deadly. $600 after 8 months?
This isn't the biggest bag over the head punch in the face I ever got. God damn it!
Okay, I guess they figured, how do we show everyone that we really don't care that they're dying, starving, and broke, but without saying it? Ooh, $700. No, that looks like we care. $600. Ooh, that's the sweet spot. There's just the right amount of stress level. They'll be panicking about feeding their kids and keeping the heat on so they won't notice the coup that we're trying to have or recount the Senate elections. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, did you hear that? Yeah, Sweet Potato Hitler wants to use the military to redo the elections in just the states that he lost. In America, land of the free, home of the triple bacon burger. And this isn't new, by the way. Trump floated the idea to redo the election in August. You know, before the election! And then General, yeah, I did it, pled guilty, but now I didn't do it. Scumbag traitor, and someone James Woods will be playing in the movie about the downfall of America, Michael Flynn. He said this.
Within the swing states, if he wanted to, he could take military capabilities and he could place them in those states and basically rerun an election in each of those states.
Yeah, so impose martial law. Now, first of all, I love marshals, and I will fight to the death for the right to buy last year's irregulars at up to half off and then impulse buy stale kettle corn at checkout. Freedom! You know what I want for Christmas, people? You know what I'd like? America back. A place where people thought about what they were doing before they committed treason on camera. In my stalking, you know what else I would like? I'd like to have my fellow Americans protect each other instead of making up conspiracies and screaming freedom while grandma takes her last breath on a ventilator in an ICU that's at 100% capacity because no one gives a shit about their countrymen. I'd like Santa to bring my country some common sense and people who didn't scream about democracy and the Constitution and instead lived in a democracy and followed the Constitution. But today, I got a Christmas gift from Trump lapdog and Fred Flintstone impersonator Bill Barr.
We know there was massive fraud.
A special counsel, would you answer a question about whether you believe there's enough
there, even with what you've already said.
If I thought a special counsel at this stage was the right tool and was appropriate, I would name one, but I haven't, and I'm not going to.
You hear that, people? No election fraud. From Trump's right-hand guy, there was zero election fraud. Trump got his ass handed to him by 7 million votes. There is a Santa Claus! Merry Christmas, people. Be safe. I'm Christopher Titus, and this is the Armageddon Update. That's pretty much as Christmassy as I get.